Next up on the 2024-2025 CVC Winter Sports Media Day Tour is the Perry Pirates wrestling team. New head coach Dan Trentinelli. Coach, welcome to the CVC and welcome to Perry. I think you've been on staff though, correct?
Yeah, I've been around in one capacity or other between high school, middle school, and youth.
So you're not necessarily new to the community or the
About,
program, but
about 10
all right,
years here.
excellent. So why don't you give us a quick preview? What can we expect out of the Pirates in your first year?
Well, last year we had a really good year. We were sectional champs, district champs, and CVC champs. We ended up taking uh, nine placers at districts, and only two of them have left as seniors last year. So we're bringing back seven placers, three of which are state qualifiers. So we're bringing back a decent amount of guys there. And like I said, district champs, and we only lost two starters from last year, and we have a nice group of kids kind of filling in those spots. Um, we're also fourth place last year at state duels and in Division Three, but we did switch to Division Four. So we're looking forward to that challenge as we haven't been in Division Two in well a few years. And also last year we were Academical Ohio. So this year we have a lot of things to you know match up to, and I think the goal is this year to do even better.
How many kids are you up to? What's the numbers look like?
We have about 35 wrestlers right now on our high school team, and then those are boys, and then we have another five girls.
Excellent. So is the girls number growing?
Yeah, I think the girls' number has grown. We got some new faces this year, a couple of them, and we have, like I said, about five uh, in the high school. We also have three more in the middle school.
Coach Rowan was there for forever. He had a great run, a lot of success. What kind of things did you take from him that you're using with your program, and how are you putting your own signature on the program?
Yeah, so the nice part is it's a seamless transition. The moves and the training and everything like that is very similar. But we are bringing in a lot of new young coaches in, a lot of alum coaches, and these guys. The wrestlers really like to get a new look with some coaches sometimes, the young guys, and not just hearing from me. Um, and there's some big shoes to fill, but you know it's it kind of took a whole army to do what Coach Rowan did, and this army is still here, which is really
Excellent.
cool. And just one of the things is we we are looking at the tradition of what he's done, but we're also building onto that tradition.
Excellent. All right, Coach. I'll come back to you after I talk to the wrestlers. Excuse me. I'll start to your right. For the folks at home, introduce yourself. Name, grade, and what weight you plan to wrestle.
I'm Chris Bezig. I plan on wrestling 144. I'm a senior this year.
Chris, you come in. You had a lot of success already. You were down there in Columbus with me last year, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So for everyone at home, tell everyone how you did.
I lost in the blood round, so I was one match away from placing. So that's how well I did.
I think all good wrestlers will take away something positive, even from a loss. What did you take away from that state tournament?
Got to get better. I mean, you're not always the greatest. That's something. I mean, we've been preaching that. Coach Trinelli, Coach Rowan, they've always been preaching that. So really, you got to keep working. It's up to you if you want to get better or not. So this off season, we've been putting in a lot of work. Everyone on the team's actually been up here a lot, so we've been putting in a lot of work, trying to get better, trying to be the best.
As a senior, are you feeling any extra pressure since this is your last go at it?
Honestly, I feel a little bit not as pressured. Junior year is definitely a bunch of pressure. A lot of people looking at you to fill some shoes. But this year, really, it's a lot less pressure. It's more about mentoring, getting those young guys, making sure that they're ready to fill shoes when I leave or when some of the seniors leave. I mean, it's a lot less pressure. It's more of a leadership role.
How have the point changes affected the way you're going to approach your matches?
Honestly, point changes, whatever. I mean, it's just the new elements of the game. If anything, you just got to go out more heavy, more ready to go. Um, Cardio might be need to go up a little bit. Just keeping that pace, keeping that, keeping attacks on. Just keep working for that next point.
Who are some of the other guys on the team that have impressed you so far with their work ethic and the way they've been wrestling in the preseason?
A lot of guys have been up here a lot, so it would be hard to just pick one. But if I had to pick one, I'd pick Anthony Trentinelli. He's been up here almost every day. He's been doing dual days, so he's been up here almost. He's been up here more than I have actually this year.
I always feel a little silly asking wrestlers what their goals are. I mean, I think I know, but tell us what your goals are for senior year.
I mean, everyone knows this seniors. It's last year got to go out with a bang. So state championship, I want to put my name up there with the fellow state championships. And as a team, I want to get a state championship duels. So that would be our biggest goal, I think.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you this winter. Let's go to your left, coach. Name, grade, and what weight you plan to wrestle.
I'm Gigi Dominish, and I'm planning to go 110 this year, and I'm a freshman.
So coming in freshman year, how much wrestling have you done already? I've heard your name, so I know you're not new to the sport.
This is going to be my 4th year in wrestling.
And what kind of success did you have at the middle school level?
I placed 5th at the CVC championship. No, I placed 5th at CVC's, and I placed 2nd at girls' middle school.
Okay. Coming in freshman year, are you a little bit nervous starting to wrestle with the high school girls?
Just a bit. It's not.
What's
like,
going to happen?
I know there's going to be a big transition over, but I'm looking forward to it.
What's going to help kind of shake those nerves out? Is it just getting on the mat and
Yeah.
wrestling around, getting that first match under your belt?
Definitely. Like just being on the mat before, like we were on the mat a bit before the actual season started, and I really liked it.
What attracted you to the sport?
Probably my dad. He definitely
Wrestler?
pushed it. Like my brother wrestled before me, and there was just a click.
Yeah. What do you like about the sport?
Probably how much like hard work I have to put in. Like I enjoy having to put that in. Like it's something. Like if I didn't do it, I feel like something would be missing.
I like that. That's good. All right. Give me a little rundown on some of the other girls on the team.
We have my wrestling partner, Abby. She's been up here as well with me, and we've been working together. Last year we had a sophomore. She's a junior this year, Eva Kucher. She went to regionals. Didn't make it a state, but she did really well either way. We have a new girl this year. She's new to Perry, Maddie, and then Emily Kucher. She's Eva Kucher's sister. She's in my grade. She's a freshman this year.
How exciting is it to be a part of this growing sport?
I think it's. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like knowing that I'm growing with it.
That's great. What kind of goals do you have for yourself this season?
I'm looking to stay on the mat, get better, and see where the season takes me. It's just like I want to see where the season takes me.
Sounds good. Well, good luck to you this winter. Coach, back to you. I know talking to Chris, we asked a lot about the other guys wrestlers. Gigi just filled in us on the girls, but who are some of the wrestlers that have caught your attention in the preseason with the way they've been working and wrestling?
We had a really good preseason. That's one of the things I didn't mention. I think the guys, did a lot of work in the preseason and also the postseason last year and doing freestyle and Greco. And some of the guys that did that were people like Chance Schlau. He's one of our returning qualifiers. I know that his brother Cooper Schlau really put a lot of time in this summer. Also, some of the young guys like Dante Villalobos, who placed in middle school state last year. Jimmy Trentinelli also put a lot of time in the offseason. Am I forgetting anyone? Landon Rusnak. Yeah, Landon had a great
he's a big one.
season. Freestyle was our other placer last year. Who else?
That was it. Hunter Klein. Hunter Klein was there.
Well, Hunter Klein was there too. So there's like tons of guys, and I apologize if I miss anyone, but I was just so impressed with the numbers we had in this preseason, and getting to the first day of practice didn't feel like the first day of practice. We were already in stride, and the kids got some real goals this year, and they know we have a lot of potential, and even some of the kids, they're working hard because they know, a lot of our weight classes are deep in our room. So there's going to be an awesome competition just in the room itself. So I'm really excited about this.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. Well, again, welcome to the head coaching job, and look forward to seeing what you can do with the Pirates after a great run by Coach Rowan. And I appreciate you and the wrestlers taking some time out of your day to preview the season, and wish you the best of luck.
Well, thank you very much, and hope to see you soon.